You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and welcome to another random talk. Yeah, I wanted to talk about multiple things. I didn't just want to talk specifically about just one stuff. So, anyways, first thing I wanted to talk about was this new video game I just picked up, Ghost of Tsushima. Bro, that game is fire. No, if you haven't, if you have a PlayStation 4, then yeah, play the game. But if you have an Xbox One, then yeah, it's play a similar game. Play Shadow Warrior. Play Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior is like a first-person sword fighting game. But anyways, no, Ghost of Tsushima. So I think it's pretty much, so it's about this dude. He ends up getting his uncle kidnapped by some other warrior fighters and stuff. And yeah, he's pretty much trying to save his uncle. I think he befriends some people. But he's a leader himself. And so yeah, it's a pretty crazy game. Pretty crazy storyline. But it looks crazy fun. It looks crazy fun. I love a good game, and then it's on top of that, it's a free roaming game. If you guys did not know, I love free roaming games. Free roaming games are the best to me. I like racing games and free roaming games. If you can find a car game where it's just actually, you know what? No, I did find that game, Fuel, and I don't understand why that game. It's for some odd reason they don't want to have that game come out on Xbox. They don't want to have that game come out on 12 minutes of is it backwards capability or something? No, it's not. No. Ooh, if that game, how much that game costs? If it's $9.99, I'll buy it. But if it's $19.99, I'm not buying it. Bro, they don't even have a price for the game. See, that's what I'm saying. They had not came out with that game for some odd reason. I'm that doesn't make any sense to me. Let me see if it has it on the Xbox, or not Xbox, but Microsoft Store. Microsoft Store might have it. Fuel. Available on PC, apps. No, Xbox. I'm not talking about movies. Oh, here we go. They better have it where you can buy it. It just doesn't even make any, it wouldn't make any sense where, bro, always use this app. Yeah. Bro, you really cannot play this game. That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why it's why you can't just play this game? I'm bro, man, that's stupid. That is some dumb stuff. I don't understand why they would have it where it's the game, they make it seem like the game is available, but then it's not available. But yeah, Fuel was maybe Steam. Let me check Steam real quick. Steam, I think if they, yeah, because I remember they had a demo version, but I don't even think that it's even available as the demo. Fuel Renegade. That's not the Fuel that I know of, so we ain't gonna look at that game. We ain't gonna give that game no time of the day. They might have taken it off because I remember they had a demo version of it, but they don't have it for some odd reason. There's maybe games, because I'm trying to play a game like Fuel. Games like Fuel. They got pure explore games like Fuel. Yeah, because I'm Fuel was a good game. I don't understand why they hadn't released a game like that. Bro, they have whole articles about, no, just put down a game. They ain't trying to look for no articles. I ain't gonna read all that stuff. It's just pointless. And yeah, it's only available. If you look it up, it's only available on Xbox. I'm bro, I'm not trying to go out, buy me an Xbox 360 just so I can go and play one video game and stuff. I don't know why they just won't have it where it's all games that's on the Xbox 360 or any other platform, it is available on the Xbox One. Why do they have it where it's not available? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But Yeah, Fuel was a good game. But anyway, no, back on Ghost of Tsushima. No, it's a pretty fun game. It's cool because they got like a photo mode on there, so you can take like some dope photos and stuff. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, see how it looks and things. But anyways, yeah, ooh, I wonder if you could do. Well, you probably can't do like video because I don't know why most games won't have that. Because I know there's Grand Theft Auto. They have or Grand Theft Auto 5. They have the Rockstar Editor mode. And I'm going to talk about Rockstar Games for a second because no, they were it was crazy. There were some people protesting in Red Dead Redemption 2. I almost said Rainbow Six Siege, not a Rockstar game, but no, people was protesting in Red Dead Redemption 2. But anyways, no, so Grand Theft Auto 5 has this mode on there where you can make videos and movies and stuff. So I have been using that mode ever since I knew about it. Like, well, when I had got my Xbox One, that was one of the I think many games I remember getting and stuff. I think when did I get Grand Theft Auto 5? I think I might. Yeah, I think I gotten it when like maybe some months after I had got. Cause yeah, I think I had got the Xbox One for Christmas, and then yeah, it was like that very next year. I think or it was like in April or May or so. I think it was in April. Like it was like 2015 April. Cause when yep. Because that's when they started to like pretty much there was no more games coming out for the 360. And so I remember I had asked for an Xbox One for Christmas. And yeah, it was making me some Xbox One videos or through Rockstar Editor at least. But no, they have it where you can like record the games by like Xbox Record, and then yeah, you can record some games. But anyways, no, but then yeah, when I remember when Rockstar Editor came out, I remember I spent like a week working on this like little short film that I made called Revenge. So that was like definitely one of like the best videos I've ever made because I sat down, I spent so much time working on that video. It was like a 20-minute. I spent a week working on like a 20-something minute video. How long was that video? I gotta look it up because that was like one of my TMossBoss Revenge short film. 23 minutes, and then a few months ago, I was working on it on my Xbox One because they ended up coming out with the game again, or no, they came out with the game on the Game Pass, Xbox One Game Pass, and it's like a like subscription thing. So it's like Netflix but with video games. But yeah, they had Grand Theft Auto on there. So I was working on a film. I was working on Revenge 2 because I was gonna like work on that for a week and things. And yeah, for some odd reason, they were just all like, "Oh, nah, we're just going to take the game off." So I was like, "Well, that's just a waste." So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm like, I think they did say that they plan on coming out with Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna get Grand Theft Auto 5 on there. But I'm like, no. So that's what I wanted to talk about with Red Dead Redemption. So they were holding gamers or people that plays the game. They were holding an protest within the game because they have not focused on that game at all. At all. They released it. That was it. I guess like any bug fixes or any of that stuff, that's the only thing that they've worked on. But releasing content for the game, I don't understand why they hadn't done anything like where it came out with content, because that was one thing that I was like, okay, that would probably be the only reason why I would play Red Dead Redemption 2 is if they released the Rockstar Editor mode on there, because I think they did talk about it, but they was all like, oh no, we're still stuff that we need to do and things, and so I'm like, okay, no biggie, I'll wait. But they never did release it. And that game, when did Red Dead Redemption 2 came out? I think like last year. Red Dead Redemption 2. That game came out like last year, and 2 years ago. 2 years ago that game came out. So no, it wasn't last year. The game came out in 2018. So you mean to tell me a game that's been out for 2 years, no updates, and then it takes people protesting in the game, and they still probably hadn't done anything. Oh, they came out Red Dead. So there's like 3 articles that's being talked about. So Red Dead Redemption 2 player wins photo mode with incredible shot. Yeah, that's about it. Like, they just coming out, like, talking about players that did some crazy stuff. But then there's, like, Red Dead Online Hacker says there's nothing Rockstar can do to stop KKK mods. Huh. Oh, so it's like some racist people that got a hold of that game. Well, that's fun. I might just play the game. I want to come across some racist people in there, but anyways, but yeah, I'm like, that's just dumb. Where it's like you guys come out with a game and then you don't do anything to it. I'm like, what's the point of even releasing the game then? I'm saying, like, if you know that you're not going to do anything towards the game, then the game should have never been released. I'm sorry, but I'm like, I can understand if it's a game where nobody's not playing it, it doesn't have, like, the active players that it had when the game originally came out. So, okay, then yeah, then that's when you stop focusing on it and all that stuff, and when it's been, like, a few years and things. But the crazy thing about it, Grand Theft Auto 5 is almost 10 years old, and they come out with stuff on that game every single day. Every single day. There has not been a month where I have not seen some ad or something new with Grand Theft Auto 5. Some new DLCs or something, or some heist missions. I'm like, bro, I don't even understand. Like, okay, well, maybe you guys should have it where the community can focus on that, and then you guys can focus on Red Dead Redemption 2. Because I don't even understand, what was the reason of even coming out with that game if you can't even do nothing in it? Like, I play that game and I'm like, bro, this game is not fun at all. Red Dead Redemption 1 was more funner than this. And I'm like, and I'm sorry to say, but I'm like, bro, you guys, I'm kind of scared for them to come out with a Grand Theft Auto 6, because are you guys still going to be focused on Grand Theft Auto 5? I just don't even understand that. Like, maybe they should have just, like, I don't know, they should have made it where, like, Grand Theft Auto Online was its own individual game, so then it could be like, then it would make more sense. And it's like, oh, okay, it's just one of those games you could just continue like playing and over and over and over again. You know, there ain't no end to it and stuff. Okay, cool, do that. But when you come out with another game, you guys should definitely. It was funny how they said that they spent like hundreds of hours a week focused on that game, but yet there was absolutely nothing. It's no, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful looking game, but I just don't understand, like, why release it if there is literally nothing that was going to be done to the game. I don't understand that. So yeah, hopefully when that game it does come out again, or if they do release it on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, I hope they add like some updates and do some things to the game rather than just letting it sit and collect dust. Like, that's a game that's actually sitting down collecting dust. You would have thought that, and that's the crazy thing about it. Red Dead Redemption 2 did so well. It just didn't make any sense to me how it was like, why would they not focus on it? It seemed like that the game did well than Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, let Red Dead Redemption 2 sales versus GTA 5. They said today, Take-Two Interactive's revealed that Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold a combined total of 150 million units since their respective launches. At least 115 million of those units are likely more were Grand Theft Auto 5 alone, which reached the sales milestone back in November. So that came out, and I'm saying, like, which sales did better, PC Gamer? So they just keep saying that, like, it's just between those two, like, making the sales. But I'm like, no, each individual sells a massive 23 million copies. So Grand Theft Auto is still pulling in that many copies being sold. How are people, you would think like, okay, everybody has that game, so people just keep continuously buying the game over and over and over again. Like, nah, something just doesn't seem right with that. I don't trust that, because I'm like, how is that game still doing sales like that? And the game came out in 2013. Like, I remember, when was that first? I remember when they came out with the trailer, like, almost 10 years ago, GTA 5 trailer. Yeah, they came out with that trailer 8 years ago. Hold on, let me turn the volume down just so it won't be all super loud. 9 years ago. So yeah, November 2nd, 2011, that's when the game, or when the trailer had came out. And I remember, didn't they say it was going to come out, like, when they say that game was going to come out? I remember they said that game was going to come out at some point in time, but then they kept delaying it, and people was getting so upset. They were like, bro, just release it. I remember that one YouTuber, I used to react to him a lot. I think his, Michael Green, but he goes by Kid Behind the Camera, and then he also had, where he was doing videos with his father, Angry Grandpa, rest in peace to him. But Yeah, he was. I remember he did a video where he was getting mad about that game. Like they were supposed to come out with that game years ago, and then they delayed it, and then the game didn't end up coming out until September of 2013. But they said that game was supposed to come out at some point in time. I think in the beginning of 2012. Then they said it was going to be the end of 2012, and then they said it was going to be beginning of 2013. Then they said it was going to be September of 2013. I think they said it's supposed to come out in no, not fall, spring 2013, and then they was just like, oh, it's not going to come out until like the fall time, and so yeah, they ended up releasing it in September, and I was like, wow, that's funny. I was like, it's funny when they do that. I think didn't they do that with Red Dead Redemption 2 also? I feel like they might have. I don't know, but it has been a while and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm like, I just don't understand. Like, bro, just come out with some content with the game. You'll shut people up. Like instead of just not doing anything and not responding to it. And it's like if you go to Rockstar Games, let's see if they check like their Twitter account and see if they've said or done anything about Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, they're all like their pinned tweet, which came out last month. New expanded and enhanced versions of GTA 5 are coming to the new generation of consoles, including PS5, in the second half of 2021. I just don't understand it. And then their next tweet, the tweet that they made 3 days ago, GTA 5, talking about some job. Oh, so here we go. A couple of, five days ago, they came out with something. Red Dead Redemption Online bounty hunting rewards. Okay, so, but another GTA 5 post. Okay, another one. So they say help. So, okay, so they're all of land opportunity missions paid. So yeah, they're just doing like triple XP, but they ain't did like no DLCs, no nothing. So that's why I'm like, you're not focused on this game. You're doing like this just the same old, same old. Like people are like, no, we want to play some new content. They've done the missions, they've done the bounty hunting. Like we gotta do some other stuff. We gotta do some other stuff. So yeah, it's like they're add something. Like I can't remember the last time that game updated on my PlayStation, or not PlayStation, but on my Xbox. I honestly don't remember the last time that game came out with an update. It had to. They might have sometime this year, but it's been a while since I've seen it. It's like I turn my Xbox on every single day. I be playing Destiny and stuff. Not once did I see anything talking about like, oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 update fully downloaded and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I'm like, bro, you guys are not focused on that game at all. All right, so, but anyways, yeah, it's been another episode of or been another edition of Random Talk, and there's been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.